Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. Jackson City Manager Jonathan Green. From Jackson Christian Schools, Steve Suta and Mike Beisden. Performer and planner from A Joy Ride in Memory Care, Rick Sperling and Delia Johnson. Community Relations Coordinator for the Cascades Humane Society, Haley Golightly. And from First United Methodist Church, Tori Muner, with From Harmony Garden Music Therapy, Jamie Lawrence. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Nice to have you with us today as we reach the halfway point of September, the 15th, and very summer-like weather today. Again, all week long, pretty much. It's August. August temperatures, 78 now. And we could get to 84 today. Cooling off nicely in the nighttime hours, 53 tonight. Tomorrow sunny, a little bit warmer, high of 85. Sunny and warm on Wednesday, 85. And
that's why you don't put your books on the edge.
Did you just knock my book off the?
No, I just grabbed my drink.
Well, you caused it. You were
Yeah.
That was balancing everything, Brandon.
I always see it at the edge, and it always makes me nervous, and that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there you go.
Nice job. Thanks
We'll give you more
thanks for
room.
ruining our first show of the
They'll
week.
teach you a lesson.
Thursday is going to be very hot, sunny, 87, and then we get a little bit of cooling. High of 82 for Friday, 78 Saturday, and not until Sunday do we have a chance of showers. So what a stretch of great weather. And it's brought to you by Kelly Express. Thanks, Kelly Express, for bringing you the weather and for great specials. I was at the Kelly Express in Napoleon yesterday, and anytime you walk in, they've got a complete buffet. Pizza, cheese sticks, chicken fingers, French fries, cheeseburgers, all ready to grab and go. And you'll find at Kelly Express in Napoleon, pizza, specialty pizza, and an order of breadsticks is $24.99. And that's also available at Jefferson Road. Make the extra effort to go around the detour. And you can also get this at County Farm Road, Michigan and Robinson, Grass Lake, and South Street. Kelly Express, your favorite snacks, beverages, quality mobile gas, and more. Thanks, Kelly Express. A look outside from the top of the Blake building shows us beautiful day where we are starting to see the green switch over to yellow and red. Fall colors are suddenly more apparent. Today, September 15, it is Greenpeace Day. In 1971, some people they bought an old fishing boat and they decided we're going to make the oceans clean and safe. It's Make a Hat Day, National Cheese Toast Day, National Double Cheeseburger Day, and we'll recommend the Culver's Double Cheese Butterburger. It is National Thank You Day. Oh, Brandon, thank you. Thank you for knocking my book off the table.
Thank you for picking up your books.
You're welcome.
Being knocked off.
And thank you. Thanks for being you. Just thank you. Thank you. It's National Creme de Menthe Day. Creme de Menthe. On this day in 2008, Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy. It started pretty much the biggest economic downturn that we've had since the Great Depression. They were heavily into subprime mortgages, and they bit off more than they can chew. They made a mess of things. It was the biggest bankruptcy in U.S. history, and it really threw a lot of people into financial ruin. Thanks, Lehman Brothers. On this day in 1978, boxer Muhammad Ali, who called Benton Harbor his home for many years, he defeated Leon Spinks at the Louisiana Superdome to win the World Heavyweight Boxing title for the third time in his career, the first fighter to ever do so. I was once at Muhammad Ali's house. Did you know this, Brandon?
No.
Yeah, we went over to Benton Harbor. We had a satellite and television dealer in Jackson who donated a satellite dish and a big screen TV to a school in Benton Harbor, courtesy of Muhammad Ali. So he had Muhammad Ali. He said, would you like to donate this setup to your favorite school? So we went over there and we spent some time with Muhammad Ali. We went to his house. We had a great time. So
Very cool.
it was pretty awesome. I couldn't believe it. I went because they hired me to be the photographer, and I wish I could show you some pictures, but when they hire a photographer, they buy everything. So I don't even have any. On this day in 1962, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons went to the top of the pop charts for the very first time with the what hit single, Brandon?
Frankie Valli.
Frankie Valli. I'll hum it for you.
Okay, hum it for me.
Da 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 Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah.
Sherry, and that was actually written in honor of Sherry Valkachek.
Of
But
course.
it was the
Wait, what year was this though? I don't think she was
1962.
born. Okay.
1962.
I didn't think she was born yet.
I think she was. Frankie Valli, born Francis Castelluccio. And we had the chance to see Frankie Valli a few years ago, and he's still doing shows. He's still as awesome as ever as, I think, the Four Seasons. Frankie Valli still, and the Four Seasons still playing. And on this day in 1954, and this is before my time, Brandon, the famous picture of Marilyn Monroe laughing as her skirt is blown up by the blast from a subway vent. That photograph was shot during the filming of the 7-Year Itch. This picture infuriated her husband. Who was her husband?
Was it Joe DiMaggio?
Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Joe DiMaggio, he thought he was incensed. He felt this photo was exhibitionistic. And I want a divorce. I want a divorce. They divorced shortly after that. And on this day, that's pretty much it. All that happening in history now to today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And we have a Holy Rosary Project dedication in Grass Lake. Bishop Earl Boyer from the Lansing Diocese will come down to celebrate 5 p.m. Mass and bless the statues at Pius Union Shrine of St. Joseph on East Michigan Avenue in Grass Lake, and fall into film Touch of Evil at the Michigan Theater. This is part of the Jackson College film class, and the class meets at 6 or sooner, and then you go and you join them and watch the movie. The auditorium opens at 7. The movie starts at 7:15. A Touch of Evil from 1958, starring Charlton Heston and Orson Welles. A car bomb explodes at the U.S.-Mexico border in a seedy town, drawing Mexican narcotics agent Mike Vargas into an investigation led by corrupt police captain Hank Quinlan. This happened Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
No, this happened in 1958. And there you have it today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Today, Governor Gretchen Whitmer declared today through October 15th as Hispanic Heritage Month in Michigan, celebrating the rich history, culture, and contributions of Hispanic Americans in shaping Michigan's diverse communities. And we join the governor in saluting Hispanic Heritage Month beginning today. Busy weekend around town. Beautiful weather for all the cool things that were happening. On Thursday we had not one, but two car shows. The Tamrock's Automotive Car Show on Airport Road. It was kind of a gray morning at first. I thought it was going to rain.
Yeah,
but
turned out okay though.
Yeah, I think we saw a few sprinkles here and there, but a great turnout. Tamrock's hosting this car show for several years in partnership with some of their neighbors, including Performance Automotive Northwest, the Quality Farm and Fleet across the street, Kelly Express, and others. A lot of people turning out to see all the cool cars that were on display. And later that same day in Grass Lake, the Grass Lake American Legion and the VFW teamed up to host their annual car show in beautiful downtown Grass Lake. And again, great turnout. And I think we had some of the same cars that did both car shows.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah, why not?
I think Jackson County is going to be the car show headquarters of Michigan, at least, if not North America, because we have so many great car shows, and I think we do because we have so many people with so many cool classic cars. Saturday morning at Hidden Lake Gardens. It was a beautiful morning for a run through the hills. This was the 15th annual Run for the Hills. This event featured refreshments, t-shirts for participants, and a timed run for the 5K run and the walk. There was also a 1 mile, was it 1 mile or 1K? 1 mile or 1K? I think it's 1 mile.
It's a 5K, 1 mile.
5K, 1 mile. 1 mile.
Yep,
and,
it's right there.
Which is 0.6K-ish.
Ish.
And all the participants got medals and coupons and gifts and prizes, and a fun time had by all. Great game on Friday night as Grand Rapids Catholic Central came to Lumen Christi Catholic School to take on the Titans. A very hard-fought game on the JTV Sports telecast, brought to you by M&K and Minuteman. Here are a few highlights from JTV Sports.
Week 3 on JTV underway. Return on the left side. And he is tackled at the 31, and that's where the Lumen Christi Titans offense will come out first. Of course, coached by the longtime legendary coach Herb Brogan. Down in 6. Spencer drops back, throws, one-on-one, it's caught. What a throw and what a catch. The Cougars on the board first.
16-yard touchdown pass to number 16, Brooks Kakke. Really nice job there by the Cougars. Great throw, great pass. And early touchdown on the first drive for the Cougars.
Yeah, he just dropped this one in there perfectly. There was only one guy that was going to catch it. That was number 12. He's at the left defensive end position now.
Gaston deep throw, looking for Learned. It's picked off. It was tipped, and it's going the other way.
I believe that to be Gant. I think that was Gant who made that play over there off the tip. Nice big plays. We haven't seen that yet. But you got to find a way to slow them down a little bit.
Here's Spencer, gonna keep it in the clear. Touchdown, Grand Rapids Catholic Central.
19-yard touchdown run for Spencer. That's his second touchdown of the game. His first one came as a pass. This one goes as a run, 19 yards, as Spencer gets his 4th touchdown run of the season. It's down, so your Titans have it 1st and 10 at their own 41.
Here's a give. The freshman Aiden Gatewood on the left side. The team has said he's already one of the fastest kids in the school, Josh.
Yeah, Gatewood just with great speed. They were so excited to see this young man get up at the varsity level and be able to contribute.
Still at the 35. Sattler back to Gaston. Little trickery. Learned is wide open. and a trick play, touchdown. Titans are on the board.
41-yard touchdown play. Great play call there by your offensive coordinator, Sean Brogan. And Learn gets behind the Cougar defense, and Gaston throws a beautiful play on the run. Woo! 41 yards there, 41 yards there for the touchdown.
Direct snap to Sattler, back to Gaston, and Wes Learned wide open.
Hit him in stride.
Tonight's game, senior. Here he is with the football, and he's got touchdown number 3.
That's going to be a 8-yard touchdown run there for Gant. He's got his first touchdown of the ball game. His partner just said his 3rd of the season. Really nice run there. Another nice drive put together by the Cougars of Grand Rapids Catholic Central.
Gaston rolls to his right, gives right up the middle. Sattler's got a lot of room. Learned with a block. Fitzpatrick also with a block. He gets brought down at the 34.
You called it, another picture-perfect play call by Sean Brogan. They're going to get into plus territory in the Cougars' end of the field, but again, a great block downfield by number 1, Wes Learned. You'll see it here on the replay, but a great run. Excellent work by Sattler. Good play design. Great work there by the Titans.
One receiver out. Gaston rolls, throws, caught, touchdown.
4-yard touchdown pass there. It is Gaston finding his teammate Sean Walicki, who gets his first receiving touchdown of the his second receiving touchdown of the season. Walicki makes a great job, makes a great catch, and opportunistic Titan offense that gets into the end zone before the halftime here. Have a chance to make this 21-14 before the half, where you expected to go into the half with a 2-touchdown deficit.
Picked up that first down.
Gaston steps
Stop
back.
and go.
Deep ball, and picked
play.
off.
What a play.
Second interception on the night for Gaston, and the Cougars will get the ball back with a 7-point lead.
Keith here, make sure you got bodies to protect.
Second down, the ball's out. It was going to be a keeper. He loses it. The Titans fell on it. We'll see what the ruling is. Hang on. And they do have it. What a turnover for the Lumen Christi defense.
Keegan Grandy, big number 72, jumped on that football from his defensive tackle spot. He was in a great spot and great athletic move to jump on that ball. You see it right here, gets on the ground.
50 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Fake the give. Gaston throws, and it's picked off again.
That's 23 again, his second of the first half. He was open for a second, but Vandernoa just came through, and he was just going underneath that route. He does a great job.
He knew what Lumen was trying to do there.
Absolutely.
He baited Gaston into throwing that one. I mean, he was all over it. Just a great defensive play. Number 23, like you said, Josh, was having a heck of a game. He came off of his guy to make that play.
Keeper from Spencer, and he gets a first down, and that is the dagger.
26-yard touchdown run there by Spencer. That's his 3rd touchdown of the ball game. Just was able to sneak through the Lumen Christi defensive line, and just nobody there in the backfield to be able to bring him down. Really nice game by him. I tell you, great adjustments in the second half by Lumen Christi. Just gets him there.
Give it to the up back, 22, and that is how this game is going to end. Final score, Grand Rapids Catholic Central 28, Lumen Christi Titans 14. The Cougars go to 3-0 on the year.
What a great game. And by the way, a huge shout out to all the people of JTV Sports for a fantastic production. And we'll look forward to the next one on Friday night. I'll tell you all about that in just a few minutes. Today's show being brought to you by Henry Ford Jackson and Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, inviting you to tune in on Wednesday as they present Wellness Wednesday. This week, Wellness Wednesday making a special appearance on the morning show, as this show will be taking a break for a few days. Henry Ford experts routinely share insights on how to live healthier, prevent illness, and get the care you need when you need it, whether you're managing a chronic condition or simply looking to feel your best, we're here to help. And if you have a question for one of the providers, visit the Wellness Wednesday section of either the Henry Ford website or the JTV website. Accelerate Jackson County bringing you today's show. Are you looking to build a stronger Jackson County? Accelerate Jackson County is making it happen with over $131 million invested, more than 1,300 jobs created, and big wins like the Jackson Technology Park North. From talent development to housing and business growth, AJC is leading the charge. Visit acceleratejacksoncounty.org and be part of the movement. If not us, then who? A great lineup of guests for you today on JTV, starting with the city manager of our city of Jackson, Jonathan Green, in from across the street. We have from Jackson Christian Schools, the athletic director, Mike Baisden, along with elementary principal Steve Sukta, from a special presentation that's happening later this month, A Joyride in Memory Care. Author, playwright, performer Rick Sperling will be here with Delia Johnson. From the Cascades Humane Society, Haley Golightly. And from the First United Methodist Church, Tori Munier, along with Jamie Lawrence from Harmony Garden Music Therapy. They're partnering on several things. All this here today on JTV. Glad you're here, and we get started right after this.